Hey guys, have you ever wondered how to gather all those pieces of information from the MLS, the multiple listing service, so that you can put it in your market update for it to make sense? All those new listings in the past month or past week, the expired listings, how many closed, how many pendings? In this video, we're going to be talking about navigating the MLS to gather all those pieces of information so that it's informative and it's accurate for your clients. Keep watching. Hey there, so we are here on the MLS database, and we want to get the simple data for a market update for last week. Okay, so there are different ways you can get the data. There are services that provide data, but this is just drawing the raw data from the MLS directly for the previous week to upload into a market update for clients and let them know what's going on week by week in specific markets. And so here on the search screen, first we're looking at closed properties. And since we're looking at the week prior, I already selected that Sunday to that Thursday, to that Saturday. Okay. Let me do it from scratch. So you see, so Sunday the 5th, all the way to Saturday the 11th. And say, okay. Check it to make sure it has all the week in there. And then we're putting in the county that we're choosing. And these are closed properties for that week in Tarrant County. And we see the number here. So take note of that for sold properties in Tarrant County for the week, October 5th to the 11th. It's a good idea to do these several days after the week has ended so that agents, people are able to upload the information. They're supposed to upload it 2 days, within 2 days, 48 hours or so, 48 to 72 hours, depending on the MLS, from when it closed. So if you give it a couple days, 3 days, 4 days after to have all the information uploaded so that you have accurate or more accurate data. And then we want to select a different county with the same time frame, Parker County, and that's our sold. So we do that for all the counties we want to put in our market update. And we can copy this date range on select closed and look at active. And then we have our date range in there. Make sure it's correct. And then for active, now this is going to give us active properties within that week, but the active properties could have been active for 100 days. So if we're looking at new listings that came within that week, they're going to show as active as well. So how do we specify and make sure that it's just the new listings that we're seeing? We have to put in the criteria as far as the number of days on the market. And so it's last week. It's the 5th of October, and today is the 16th, so that's 11 days. So we're looking at listings that are 11 days or less. So that narrows it down to just those listings, those that are new listings within that date range. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's see. What county is this? This is Parker County. Do the same and select what other county that we want. Let's say Wise County, and it gives us all the data. So we take note of all the data for the different counties. Expired, we'll do the same. Put in the date range. So we don't need to specify days on the market for that, because they could have been 100 days on the market before they expired, right? And then we go and select the county again. Expired within that time frame in Tarrant County. Let's see, it's taking a while. There we go, 58. Do the same for all the counties. Let's see which other, let's say pending. Any pending properties in that date range. Now for here, these properties could be 5 days on the market, 100 days on the market, just within that time frame. What are we showing for pending properties? Make sure our date range is correct. These are showing for pending properties. Now, properties could be pending from week to week. So it's just going to show per week what is showing as a pending property. Many times properties are pending for up to 30 days. So there's a lot of overlap where you're talking about pending properties. Okay. And then you take that data and go to a Canva or other system platform. I use InVideo a lot, and I'll show you that. So here on InVideo, I'm in the templates tab where it has a ton of templates. And so you can easily go in and search for market updates. Or you could just start typing in. Once you start typing in, it's going to give you different options. So you have market, this is marketing video. Let's see. You just type in what you want, market updates here. And that's the screen I'm at. And there are different templates you could use. Everyone, whenever you hover over it with the mouse, it starts to play. So you have a preview of what it looks like. Then you can select whichever one you want, and they are very editable. So you'll be able to edit all the different information that you need to edit on the market update. So you select whichever format that you want. Now, whenever you're posting on your whatever social media, it's good to have a color theme that you follow. So it's not gray and black today, and then purple and red tomorrow, and yellow and green the next, and blue and white. You know, it's like have a theme, color scheme, so that everything looks uniform. It looks neat and it looks nice. It looks more professional that way when you follow the color theme. Doesn't have to be exactly the same colors, but close, so that it looks neat and professional. So you select the market update. Let's say we selected this one. And then we say use after looking through the whole updates, the whole video. If we wanted to use this one, we would say use this template. You could also select what ratios you want it, if you want it as a square, or if you want it, depending on the social media platform that you're using, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook, whatever social media you select, what format works best. And then here is where you can update everything. You can change the date, you can change location, Tarrant County, Parker County, and then everything as it goes, you can pause and change whatever you need to change. So it's really cool. You can just edit the whole video that way. So after you're done inputting all the information and editing everything, you check, of course, and see the whole video, just take a look at the preview and then you can download it and use on your social media or send it in newsletters to your clients. If you have any questions on how to do these, any questions on details, just feel free to touch base, reach out to me, and let's chat.